So if you're making minimum wage right now and you're seeing this video, you'd be making an extra $7,000 per year working from home, doing these exact step by step, and every single one of the bank accounts and the credit cards are on my channel. All you have to do is find. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching the video today. If you're new, my name is Joshua Albo, and the point of this channel is business and personal finance advice. I hope you get some value out of it. I hope you actually get some money made in your pocket from it. But without making you wait any longer, the point of this video today is going to be about the Wells Fargo Propel credit card. Now with this card, you earn a $200 cash bonus once you spend $1,000 within the first 3 months. One of my business partners got this card yesterday, so we were able to make her $200 on this card as well as another $225 on the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card. So obviously a nice $425 day without having to do any work, because why would we work for money? And I'm gonna make the video today really short, really sweet, super simple, something that you can do during Corona, during lockdown, during COVID-19 to be making these exact same things for yourself as well as other people. Let's say anywhere from a minimum of $150 a day up to $400, $800, $1,300 a day, depending on which incentives you take advantage of. So if I was you, the very easiest opportunity that I see right now is becoming a credit and banking or personal finance coach and sharing the exact incentives that I go over on my channel with other people, friends, family members, anybody on Instagram. So 2.5 billion people, 2.5 billion people on Facebook. You don't have to know how to set up email campaigns. You don't have to know anything about funnels. You don't even necessarily have to know anything about personal finance. The only really prerequisite for this is that you care enough about people to take the time to share these things with them. Other than that, I guess some people may say you need to know about credit, because how can you be credit coaching if you don't know about credit? Or if you're recommending people to apply for credit cards when they don't have the credit to do so, that can have detrimental effects on someone's credit. So you don't want to necessarily be doing that. However, here's the step-by-step. This is all you need to do from a very beginner standpoint. So anybody watching this video at home can do this exact same thing this week. So step one, you message 5, 10, 100, 1,000 people you know and say, hi, I know it's been a minute. I hope you're staying healthy. Whatever the case may be, genuinely, just send them a genuinely caring message. That's what sales is, right? You have to care about the other person. Step two, I was taught about some credit and banking incentives. I got paid $800 or I got paid $1,300, whatever the case may be. If you have a business, then you probably got paid like $6,000, $7,000, if not the whole $9,200, depending on if you actually have an entity set up or not, or multiple entities set up or not, and if you have the money to put into the bank accounts, because the business incentives are a little bit different. You have to put money into them, and that's a completely different video, let's say. So you reach out, you tell them how much you made, and you say, I can share these exact same things with you, and the only thing I want is I want to split it, or I want to charge you $100 up front and everything on top of that, or I want to take 10%. Whatever the case may be, this is for you to negotiate. What do you think you're worth? What is your time worth for sharing these things with them? So let's say you just say, I want to split any dollars that you're able to make off of this. So if you make 1,000, I make 500, you make 500, it's not costing them a single dollar to open these accounts. To the bank account, the credit card accounts, it's not costing anybody anything, because we don't do any accounts with annual fees or monthly fees. And if the bank accounts do have monthly fees, we make sure that they're waived. So then the next step would be, they agree to this, you show them step by step, all the different things. And let's say, like yesterday, I did $450 for my business partner, right? So if you just got one person per day, and she had already made $200 on the Chase Freedom Unlimited credit card, as well as she's gonna make another $150 on the Capital One credit card, as well as another $100 on the Huntington Bank account. And we can't do the Chase account because there's already an account established for her at Chase, so we missed out on the $300 there. So because of COVID, everything's backed up at the DMV. When she gets the paperwork back for that, we're going to show her the business bank accounts and the business credit cards. And then there'll be another, I believe the number I told someone today was $3,500. So she'll end up doing about $4,300 in free cash that she gets to use for her business, or for whatever she potentially wants to spend it on, because it's her money. Now I have separate deals negotiated with everybody that I show this to, but if you want to get paid off of these exact deals, then you would only have to say, let's split it 50-50. If I make you 1,000, we both get up to 5. If I make you 1,000, we both get 500. If I make you 100, we both get 50. If I make you $4,000, we both get $2,000. And then it just comes down to, are you messaging enough people per day? Every single person seeing this video can message 10 or 20 to 50 at least people on Instagram and Facebook on a daily basis and make the offer. Even if only 1 to 2 people respond, if you're still closing, let's say $500 per week in actual money coming back to you, this is adding another $25,000 a year to your income, let alone the real goal is to scale this so that you have salespeople doing this for you, which is a completely separate story. And we already have employees sharing that. But this is just for if you were to start up this exact same thing for yourself. And it adds another stream of income of, let's say, minimum ballpark $25,000 a year. So if you're making minimum wage right now and you're seeing this video, you'd be making an extra $7,000 per year working from home, doing these exact step-by-step. And every single one of the bank accounts and the credit cards are on my channel. All you have to do is find them. If you want me to specifically walk you through step-by-step, DM me on Instagram and I'll walk you through the exact ones that I recommend. And then maybe I get a little bit of a dollar bonus out of that. But every single one of you that sees this video and has the time and has the courage should at least be making $200 to $400 a day just on this stuff, because you can do this in 20 minutes to an hour every night and there's no excuse not to be. So the Wells Fargo Propel card is just another card that we recommend. You need, I believe, it's from my understanding, and this is what I've seen with people and myself. So I don't recommend this card for everybody, but it is another $200 that comes in, and maybe you can spend that $200 on ads and reach 250,000 people. And if 250,000 people saw your stuff, if your stuff is so good and an extra 250,000 people saw your stuff, what would that do to your brand, to your business, to whatever the heck you're going for right now? Because it's all specialized to you. And lastly, thank you again so much for watching the video. If you have any specific personal finance or business questions, I'd be happy to help answer them. Best way to get a hold of me, either leave a comment down below or DM me on Instagram at @TheJoshAlbo. Happy to help. I'll see you all in the next video.